we have a new job. This is a victory for the entire Labour Party. It's a victory for all three campaign teams, it's a victory for all three candidates, and it's a victory for our party president and her team. Moira, congratulations for running the first and I do want to acknowledge the inspired leadership of Moira Coatsworth and David Shearer, who brought about the constitutional changes that allowed the grassroots of the Labour Party to have their say. I would like to reflect that it was the Labour Party that has given New Zealand many of the things that we as New Zealanders hold most dear. It was the Labour Party that got New Zealand out of the Great Depression of the 1930s. It was the Labour Party that gave us affordable housing, healthcare and education. It was the Labour Party that planted the seeds of economic prosperity through active regional development, that planted trees on the hills that gave us a whole new forestry industry, that developed infrastructure that gave us roads and railways, that built New Zealand up. Labour is going to continue to build New Zealand up. It was the Labour Party that gave women the vote and allowed women to be members of the Legislative Council. And it was the Labour Party that meant that the head of state, the head of government, the head of the judiciary, and the head of quite a few corporations, if I remember, were all women. And we look forward to women being in the fore again in the next Labour government. It was the Labour Party that ensured that if a Māori person was working alongside a Pākehā person, they got paid the same wages. It is no exaggeration to say that it was the Labour Party that has given us many of the things that as New Zealanders we hold most dear. You know, we might have lost our way for a while there, but I'm here with you tonight to say to New Zealand, the New Zealand Labour Party is back. Today's historic vote marks a return to a strong, unified Labour Party that is true to its values, true to its roots, and true to the policies that will make this country better. It's a party that's going to improve the prosperity of the vast majority of New Zealanders, not just the wealthy few. It's a party that will continue to invest in people no matter where they come from, no matter what the size of their parents' wallet. We want every Kiwi kid to have the best possible chance at the best possible life. It's a Labour Party that's going to break new ground with new partnerships with communities and regions and iwi. It's a party that will grow from the grassroots up and walk the talks of politics with people, not just for them. It's a new Labour Party. It's a party that believes in positive relationships between positive business and positive workers, that sees unions as an asset, not a liability. It's a party that's going to protect and increase state assets. It's a party that sees the environment as a source of wealth, not just a brand to be exploited and run down. And it's a party that is not afraid to tackle corruption, unfair laws, ruthless corporations and cosy arrangements between shady politicians and big business. In other words, I hope, I trust, and I truly believe that the New Zealand Labour Party can, and God willing, will annihilate the national government in the 24th. How do we do this? Simply by winning the hearts and minds of the vast majority of New Zealanders. By being clear about what we stand for, being clear about the change that we say is coming, by being clear that it is the Labour Party that has given New Zealand so many of the things that make it the best damn place in the world to live, and we haven't finished yet. Above all, we will achieve next year's victory by reminding all New Zealanders that compassion, fairness and common sense are the very basis for political stability, economic prosperity and that most precious of assets, the Kiwi way of life. The Labour Party will achieve victory with the support of ordinary New Zealanders, because it was ordinary New Zealanders that formed the first Labour Party, because it was ordinary New Zealanders that keep the country running every minute of every day. Workers, homemakers, people in all walks of life. The Labour Party believes everybody is of equal value, and we will have systems that mean everyone gets a fair go and a fair share. I'm so very grateful for the opportunity to be with you today. I want to once again acknowledge Grant Robertson and Shane Jones, who were two excellent competitors. And both of whom I want and expect to serve at a very senior level in the Labour lineup. So that all the world can see that we are united, that we are a unified force, and that we are coming after government in 12 short months' time. This is not a victory. This is a new job and a new beginning. And I want each and every one of you to know that you are in for the hardest year's work of your life, and that it is going to be worth it, that we are going to make a difference, and we are going to win. Least of all for us, partly for you. Most of all for each and every New Zealander out there who needs us to fight this fight for them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to be Labour. I've always been proud to be Labour, and I'm very proud to be with you tonight. Thank you all so much for your awesome help and support. Let's go get this job done.